Master Sav is dead, and his successor is leaving for another planet. I trust this will help.
You are a drink of water to a dying man. Yes, it will help us greatly. I'm contacting Dawn Base. They should be able to bring us supplies if the Brotherhood is truly leaving the mountain passes. But Master Sav was just one of many. Soon we'll go after the big game. Boss Undro, Ellis Tarn, and the other Whitemore kingpins.
How do I get in on this?
Admiral Hoth is going to order an attack on key Whitemore members. But I don't know when or how. Fixer 308 at Xeric Outpost would have the details. The outpost's in the ship graveyard, prime Whitemore turf. If anyone's come up with a way to hammer the pirates right off this rock, the Fixer would know. Give her a try.
In conclusion, Admiral, this seems like the most opportune window we'll get. All I need is the go-ahead.
It meets with my approval. Fixer, you may brief the volunteers and commence with the mission. Over and out.
Ah, there you are. I'm Fixer 308. We've been planning for your arrival ever since we heard about your success with the Talls.
Happy to be of service.
We want you to handle something for us. The White Maw has been damaged enough to call a meeting of their gangs. The loss of the power station was a bigger blow than we thought. Every one of their gangs will be represented. We intend to get you into that meeting and have you capture or kill everyone present. The hard part is getting there.
You got a plan?
The shuttles of the leaders' trusted captains will have the meeting's coordinates programmed into their navicomputers. What you'll need to do is find a lieutenant with a shuttle, kill him, and get his access card to steal his ship. Once you get access to the shuttle, fly it to their hideout, track down the gang leaders, and take them out. Can you do that?
Considering these pirates will all be in the same room, I'll charge my group rate.
Good. Here's a dossier on the leaders you'll be terminating. Our psych profiles indicate that given the opportunity, some of them may surrender. It's up to you. Lastly, if you find an opportunity to search their files, take it. There's no telling what secrets these malcontents have hidden away.
We've heard enough alarms. The time has come to move our base of operations to Lorimar.
Why go to Lorimar when nothing can reach us here? The guards will handle whatever intruder's at the door.
I wonder if you'll be so confident in another minute.
Skoribo foremita dosium. Moflaska kikafi mamugur tu flator.
I don't know who you think you are, but you made a bad mistake opening this door.
Esa silgo terbena ser zet lakata.
I offer refuge for anyone who leaves the White Maw now. All others will die.
What, no one? I'll accept. This isn't going to end well.
Don't be naive! It's a trick!
Naive is following you and thinking we're going to defeat the Empire.
So be it, traitor.
I followed your instructions. There were some rough spots, but nothing I couldn't handle.
I was dreading telling Aristocra Hadro that I'd gotten his prize problem solver killed. So the White Maw finally falls. I wonder, was this the nerve center of their operation, or are their valuables hidden elsewhere?
I found a place called Lorimar in their databanks. It's likely their stash is there.
Lorimar. I wonder if that has to do with the inventor, Lorimar. He was quite a droid maker before he vanished a decade or so back. We should probably send a salvage team to investigate, but seeing as you trusted me with this information, I think I'll mark the area as unsecured until you're finished with it. That way the reclamation service doesn't get first crack.
Heading that way now.
Thank you. I doubt I could have trusted someone else to bring this operation to a close.
I am Heavy Resource Recovery Machine 5. I will not allow you to open the cases. Do you understand?
It's okay. I'm a member of the White Maw.
No exceptions are made for White Maw members. Step away from the cases. Neutralization mode engaged.
I went to the pirates' hideout. I found this neural chipset for a battle droid. I think Lorimar designed it.
Well, the stamp seems consistent with his work. Wait, it's brilliant. He solved the traditional limitations of a chipset brain. Hold on a moment, I need to make a call. Admiral, we've recovered a battle droid neural chipset from the White Maw. It's the advancement we've been waiting for.
From the White Maw? What are they doing with tech like that?
Why didn't you say something about this earlier?
Frankly, I wasn't sure the engineering was possible.
We didn't even know it was more than theory. An innovation like this, its value is a different magnitude.
And a reproducible brain like this, far beyond war droids, producing it would be its own industry.
What you're telling me is I just handed you a small fortune.
I will make certain you are amply rewarded. Fixer, get that chipset off planet at once. I'll alert the reclamation service to the Lorimar area. There's no telling what else might be there. As for you, I'd take a well-earned vacation. Somewhere warm.
Face it, Tejan. Lieutenant Grohl gave me more commendations than anyone in this unit. He clearly would have wanted me in charge.
I was running ops with the lieutenant while you were still polishing boots at the academy, boy. Now shut it. We've got company. Sorry about that. Sergeant Tejan, Bravo team.
Sergeant Pratt, Alpha team. We just lost our CO and half our unit trying to raid the Alder estate.
I might be willing to help you out, provided someone can foot the bill.
Appreciate it, but you might not be so generous once you hear what we're up against. Pratt?
Our target is Padros Organa. Rumor is he's being groomed as House Organa's next heir. His ransom could finance our campaign for a year.
Security's tight, but we might be able to nab the little bugger if you can distract the guards.
Dangerous jobs are my specialty. I'm in.
The compound is crawling with Organa and Alder sentries. Hit the alarm and they'll come running.
You just need to hold them off long enough for us to secure Padros and make our escape. We'll let you know when we're clear.
Did my part. You have the prisoner?
Padros? Of course. We extracted him easily enough.
What do you mean, we? I'm the one who had to carry that whiny brat. Nice work drawing those guards away. Allowed us to get in and out without a fuss. Padros had some spending money on him. Figured you earned any spoils.
A job for you! The blasted Jedi are at it again. They've uncovered a holocron. Normally I wouldn't lose sleep over a Jedi knick-knack, but we intercepted an SIS transmission. This holocron's packed with condemning historic intel on House Thule. Crimes, barbaric acts, it could cost us Alderaan. We can't... Oh, so chest pain, it'll pass.
Sounds like you imps would love to get your hands on this holocron.
To put it bluntly, yes. The Jedi just started deciphering the blasted thing. Perfect timing, too, right when my stress meds run out. I won't pretend this is an easy job, but we need that holocron secured.
I'll get your holocron. You arrange my payment.
It's a deal. Get that holocron, then give it to Lord Erdoon, and teach those blasted Jedi a lesson. No, I'm all right, just go.
Lord Erdoon, Agent Vickers said you'd be interested in this holocron.
The holocron? Yes. Jedi made, gatekeeper intact. Even predates House Thule's exile from Alderaan. Perfect. I must study this. Take your payment, Hunter. It is deserved.
I am Lord Malachos. I was told you were coming and was given some background information. Your exploits prove you are capable, but I require more.
Yo pechuta, kasoyali koira doi kapa kayotopa.
The Organas have sent spies and several Padawan Jedi here to scout the Ulgo's fortress. I need the Organas dispatched.
So put down some mines and check back in a week.
That would be short-term progress. You must understand, Alderaanians, especially Organas, adhere to a code of conduct in war.
Cha kulkadu maji tahus hagwa upa.
This is why the Organas must be shocked into hating the Ulgos more than the Empire or House Thule. Disgust is our weapon. If the Ulgos will not provide a sufficient outrage, a sufficient atrocity, we, that is you, must do it for them.
Fakery does not hold up well in the long run.
Fakery? No. Visceral reaction is my planned strength. You must kill Organa scouts and Jedi.
Chop ting wampa la hagwa doi biska.
The ultimate goal is for the Organas to exhaust themselves, bringing war to the Olgo's doorstep. Revulsion is the first step in this plan.
If it serves us strategically, I will do this.
I'm glad to see the benefit. Now we have concocted a kit of common implements carried by Ulgo troops. These items will give the act the homemade authenticity needed to convince a skeptical observer. Kill the Jedi, kill the Organas, use the tools provided, and return here. It is not so difficult if you have the will. My scouts tell me you have succeeded, and the Organa frequencies are jammed with angry rhetoric. Any reasonable voice, including the Jedi, is being drowned out in their hatred of House Ulgo. It is too much to hope they will come to blows, but this revulsion will serve us well.
I did what you wanted, but you don't sound pleased.
This is how I express elation. It is something my colleagues get used to. I will monitor the situation as it degenerates. If the fear and hatred last, we will add this to our roster of tactics. The longer they forget about House Thule, the more time we have to maneuver. Then the end game can begin.
I've had it with these troops. A few bloodbaths and they become impossible to motivate. This prison is far more dangerous than we originally thought, and far older. Many of these vaults were constructed thousands of years before the Republic came. Imagine the secrets inside.
If the Republic didn't build the vaults, who did?
Some long-forgotten alien race. They used the vaults to imprison all the vile monstrosities they didn't want running amok. We've been blasting open the older vaults in hopes that whatever horrors were locked away might turn on the Republic guards. In one vault we discovered ancient war droids. Ungrateful wretches that vaporized my men on the spot. Now they're on the warpath.
You brought this on yourself.
We figured they'd attack the Republic, but most of the guards have already fled the area. They would do well to keep running. Those droids, properly controlled, would be invaluable. However, our reprogramming spikes need to be inserted manually. I've lost 30 men trying to dominate the ancient droids. Validating in a way, but these massacres are crippling us. I need your help uploading those spikes.
Dangerous jobs are my specialty. I'm in.
Once installed, the spikes are designed to make the droids target only people wearing Republic Guard uniforms. Until then, though, those droids will be extremely hostile. If they get you in their sights, they won't let up. And they don't miss. Droids appear to have lost interest in us. No doubt they're hunting down their new prey. Now the Republic can enjoy being slaughtered by these antiquated tools of destruction. I'm in your debt.
Don't mention it.
Now that those droids aren't shooting us anymore, we may be able to deactivate a few and study them more closely. In time, we may even be able to replicate their technology. Belsavis is more intriguing than I feared.
Seriously, Captain, you gotta stop sending your men down here. I'm running out of places to hide the bodies.
Then fight me, you coward! We'll see how long you... Hello? Hello? You must put a stop to this. That madman is disrupting my mission and butchering my men.
What is it you're trying to do here?
I've been pulled from more civilized fronts to facilitate the release of our prisoners here. This dungeon houses many loyal Imperials. My orders are to retrieve the prison records so we might find and liberate these patriots. The problem is, a group of escaped cyborgs calling themselves the New Men have taken up residence where those records are kept. They're slaughtering my men.
Are a few prisoners really that important?
Only the most feared enemies of the Republic are kept here. We need those people fighting for us again. The names and locations of thousands of Imperial prisoners are stored in those records. We must obtain them. Name your price, bounty hunter. Just get me those records.
You sure you can afford my rate?
Whatever you require. The records can be accessed via the Central Records Terminal in the Prisoner Transfer Station. The Republic may still have a presence there. Remember, the New Men are the worst of the worst. Cybernetically linked to each other, metal spines full of adrenals. Try to shoot first.
The Imperials can't get their hands on that data! Open fire!
I have the prison records.
Let me see. Registries, cell block numbers, access codes. It's all here. Perfect. I'll have this information transmitted to every Imperial officer on Belsavis. I assume it all went smoothly.
The new men were every bit as tough as you said.
I'm not one for exaggeration, but you dealt with them swiftly enough. You've guaranteed the freedom of countless Imperials. Our brothers and sisters will soon be free. Thank you.
This Republic unit was destroyed as well, sir. No survivors.
I was hoping they'd wipe each other out. Notify me if you hear anything else. Glad you're here. The Ratataki, the wildest alien prisoners in the Republic's little zoo, have finally overstepped their bounds. The savages have claimed the planet for themselves, call it New Ratatak. They say they'll kill everyone, Republic and Empire alike.
This isn't my problem.
They're a threat to everyone on Belsavis. They've converted a factory, and they're using it to make weapons. Right now, they're content to slaughter the Republic, but once they've stockpiled enough armaments, we'll be next on their dance card.
You want to hire me?
I need someone who can deal with them in terms they understand. The Ratataki think their leadership is untouchable, that nothing can stop them. They need to be proven wrong. We need someone to kill their leadership, wreck their little factory, and put those aliens in their place. I respectfully request your assistance.
I'll do it, but I'll need a squad.
Command has ordered against a frontal assault. The Ratataki can resist that too easily. You'll have to go alone. You'll need to take out both the leaders and the machines in the factory. There can be no chance of them rebuilding.
It's done. The machines, the Ratataki leadership, all of it. I took care of them.
Excellent. I knew you were the perfect person for the job. I should have sent a holocrew to record it. The Ratataki will give us a wide berth after your little demonstration.
Next time, you take care of it.
Of course. Thank you for helping us this time. Because of you, we'll be able to handle it ourselves.
Look out there. Hundreds of aliens in a savage fight for supremacy. Clever of the Republic to use a prison planet as the perfect secret laboratory. Test subjects abound. No witnesses who aren't complicit. An elegant experiment, forcing imprisoned aliens to fight each other for dominance. Now they're loose.
Better make this quick.
The scientists studied what each alien could take and what they could dish out. Learned the breaking point of each species. Think what the Empire could do with that knowledge. To know which species can be soldiers and which are fit only as slaves.
I care about this why?
Imperial intelligence wants to talk to those scientists. That's where you come in. Normally the Republic scientists are well guarded, but aliens overpowered the guards and took the researchers hostage. While the Republic figures out how to react, you could recover the scientists for the Empire. Alive, that is.
Republic troops, scientists, and aliens? This could go badly wrong.
The Empire trusts you to see that it doesn't. Look for the aliens near the jungle caves. They seem to camp there. Once you've dealt with them, you'll be able to gather up the scientists. These neural override collars will force them to return here.
You're wrong. I'm nothing like you. What we did had value. It was for science.
Ah, science. A convenient bastion for the truly amoral. We'll see how detached you can be when you're under the lens, Doctor. Most of the scientists are already in their cells. Armed with their knowledge, the Empire will be better prepared for any aliens we encounter.
Prove what happened on Belsavis. The Republic citizens will want justice.
Of course. I'm sure the diplomatic service has plans of its own for this information.
Captain, what's going on?
Kania Suladi, Reclamation Service Special Consultant? I assume you've been briefed on the vaults, the ancient technology on Belsavis. My team translated alien writings referring to a planetary transportation network. We've been ordered to get it up and running.
What have you discovered?
Supposedly a central transport hub is near this location, but scans don't pick up any shafts or landing pads. The men who go searching disappear. Even their locator signals go dead, like they've been disintegrated. There's something out there.
You might have need of me.
The higher-ups would agree. Here's the area we're focused on now. You discover anything, we can swap information, but I wouldn't touch much if I were you.
I
Followed your instructions.
You got scans? Let's see what we can find out. I've consulted with the team. It does appear you found our transport system. The aliens who built these devices believed that anyone who imprinted their genetic code on a transport site could travel there instantly from any other.
I'm following you.
Probably alien superstition. Some sort of temple. There's no such thing as a matter transmitter. Still, it must have done something. If you can locate and operate the other stations, you could move around this prison faster than anyone. Meanwhile, we'll be here, making sense out of it.
Okay, Tark, these are our terms. A shuttle off this rock for me and my men, and 1 million credits hard currency. Make it happen, or I pick a hostage and start cutting. Calbedo out.
Class act, isn't they? Sergeant Tark, Intelligence Asset Recovery. How do you feel about helping me solve a hostage crisis?
This guy smells like trouble. Who is he?
Calbedo's an animal. He heads a Kalish prison gang, mostly well-armed sadists. He thinks I'm his ticket off Belsavis. My unit's here to extract some political prisoners in solitary confinement. Someone tipped Bedo, and his gang took everyone hostage. In a perfect world, I'd like to find that tipster, but those prisoners are too important to waste any time.
These political prisoners, who are they?
They're all Republic traitors. High-level people with critical information about loyalties in the Senate. I intend to pull them out and deliver them to our debriefers. Here's my proposal. I drag out the negotiations with Bedo. While he's distracted, you take out his muscle and break the prisoners out of their cells. What do you say?
If you've got the pay, I've got the firepower.
Perfect. That Kalish scum will never know what hit them. By the way, it's not strictly necessary, but if you get a chance to kill Bedo and his lieutenants, well, I won't be heartbroken.
I took down the Kalish enforcers. Your Republic prisoners are ready for extraction.
That's what I want to hear. My boys will round them up before Calbedo makes any more trouble.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. With what these traitors know about Senate loyalties, you've done a great service to the Empire.
Hello? Is anyone still alive? Wait, you're that bounty hunter. Perhaps you can help me. I'm Commander Byton, Imperial Non-Human Relations. My men were extracting a key political prisoner from the lower cells. Something went wrong.
Looks like your boys ran into something with teeth. Lots of teeth.
I heard the feeding frenzy over the comm. Very illuminating. My men were after a Cathar noble, Prince Change. Revolutionary type. Opposed the Cathar joining the Republic. Republic intelligence wanted him quiet, so they abducted him and his followers. They've had him in stasis here for 20 years now.
What makes this Change so special?
Change was a celebrated hero on Cathar. We free him, he'll blow the lid off the kidnapping, the imprisonment, all of it. A scandal like that could ruin the Republic's reputation with any number of species. Unfortunately, my team is monster chow. Can you free Change?
A chance to discredit the Republic is too ripe an opportunity to pass up.
He must still be in stasis nearby. The power in the area is down, so you'll have to reboot the control generators first. Whatever creatures killed my men can't be far, so be on your guard. Contact me once you release Change and his cohorts.
You are the one who released us, yes? My companions and I are in your debt. I am Prince Change. I alone protested my people's allegiance with the traitorous Republic. And now it seems the Republic has shown its true colors. I shudder to think how long I slept.
No one deserves to suffer like that.
Commander Byton, I have the Cathar here.
Ah, welcome back, Prince Change. I've arranged for you and your warriors to be escorted off-world. Compliments of the Sith Empire. A rendezvous with my troops, and we'll get you to Cathar. Be careful, though. It's a dangerous trek back.
We have faced down Mandalorian battalions with nothing but our claws. The denizens of this place do not frighten us. I thank you, Commander Byton. And you, my friend, farewell.
So grateful. So gullible. The Cathar are going to pitch a fit when they find out about Shane's imprisonment.
Remember my name. Spread it around.
Don't worry, we're going to milk this little rescue for all it's worth. Every Cathar will sing our praises. With luck, word of Shane's abduction will sow dissent among the other alien species, turn them against the Republic. Excellent work on this one. Thanks for your help.
Das Matzen Kehiljon. Maestrame Huruba. Ziniesti Hidruli. Das Bruli Fehedan Dankwa.
What are you supposed to be?
Perdem Fuden. Tike Bakjak Estien Ya. As BLB and Tisere Basamana. Kasimni tahos wen kadem kopote verhängme.
Why did this breeder put you in there in the first place?
Tas men jetske fulpa de galjes tenti. Jahroste dies, degesh marvar. Ibn frekta mi fil töfna makape.
You better not go back on your word.
Abi puetermers doligan de bisobedience. De div muli hedem, sie es niet verdacht. Enti schön bahale Ferkjum sahif sayes.
You better settle up.
Patukche jedmi big shuram. Me atenatitemat. Sodlen tu Biber o tekendo henjanies.
Hunter, Commander Callum was right to put his faith in you. If you don't mind, I'll be blunt. There is a prisoner in your area, immensely powerful, hardened by decades of experimentations, and then left to rot. He is known only as Subject 13. He must be freed and made to serve the Empire.
How'd you get this intel?
Intelligence conducted a thorough analysis of the prison records. There is no doubt. Whoever or whatever Subject 13 is, he won't bow to the Empire without some convincing. Free Subject 13. Break him, and the Empire will repay your loyal service.
Why didn't you say so before?
Excellent. Follow the coordinates to Subject 13's cell. Subdue him. Then my apprentice will facilitate his escape. I will await word of the prisoner's liberation.
Oroblekare, Dokpa. Patukche jedmi big shuram. Me atenatitemat. Temor, tohekelorm sabiestentetors telebrestia.
You're a few bolts short of a droid.
Magnatieskenemers, kahadem fishnen. Madewasta tourist, ligikelarms miek deenti.
Seeing stars?
Lord Mogren told me you would be here. I am his apprentice. And Subject 13? You defeated him?
That took forever.
I have no excuse. Luckily, the prisoner is only weakened. If his death were possible here, he would have killed himself centuries ago. Subject 13, you have been vanquished. Now take my mind and serve the Empire. It is your only choice. He obeys. Tell Lord Mogren of my glory.
You escaped. Excellent. Subject 13's ancient cell remains a mystery to us, but I apologize for keeping you in the dark this long. At any rate, Subject 13 has assumed control of my apprentice. The shock collar cured the prisoner's initial disobedience. Soon I will direct his wrath against the Republic. The chaos he unleashes shall be in your name.